Hey, what's up, and welcome to my corner of the internet. So before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. That'll be much appreciated. Please and thank you. This anime is weird, and just like most animes I like, it's a little bit out of the box, and it's fire for that. One of the things I like about anime is it's weird, and not in the way that like gets me sent to jail weird, but like just different. Outside of the norms, it's not something you would see every day on TV, at least not in the West for the most part. But this anime is weird, and it's the fun weird that makes me enjoy watching it. So boom, this anime is called Punchline. This is animated by MAPPA. I'm going to put all the information up. This is an adventure comedy supernatural. It's a video game adaptation. It is 12 episodes and it has time traveler stuff going on. And I know what you're thinking. Anime and time traveling, I've been burned numerous occasions, so I know what you're feeling. Let me not even talk about the numerous anime that have had this aspect a part of it and just have been complete dumpster fires when it came to ending a story. But Punchline isn't like that. Punchline is a very different story where we follow our main character, Yuta, who is almost a run-of-the-mill main character who gets superpowers from seeing underwear, which I'm pretty sure we all kind of do. And with those superpowers comes a moment where a bus jacking is happening, and he decides to help out the hero who's in a moment where they need a little bit of help. And within that moment, they end up altering time and being forced out of their body because they like pretty much almost die. I'm not going to spoil things within this little review, but I'm going to tell you this bus jacking sets off our story where we learn about great writing. We learn about our characters. Because there's multiple and Yuta is not alone, he lives in the Karai house, which is this apartment complex in the middle of nowhere, which is kind of strange because like it's like an apartment complex and then like it's just in the wide open forest. Like it's probably way deep in the countryside when I'm thinking about it. But with all that being said, this is a roller coaster ride of fun and oddity that I really enjoyed. So first things first, what makes Punchline so great? Fan service. No, I'm just kidding. It's animated by MAPPA, dude. You know anything animated by MAPPA looks incredible. The fight scenes, which it does have numerous of them, and all the animation looks crisp. Everything looks so wonderful, and the fan service is pretty solid. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that is, like basically our main character, like, literally loses their mind every time they see panties twice within an allotment of time. Basically, humanity gets like destroyed by a meteor, and like let me just tell you, that is hilarious. It's written into the characters, even their naming, even like the title Punchline is a part of this entire ordeal where they're explaining the punchline of seeing panties, and there's a lot of different jokes within that, but it's kind of worthwhile and it's kind of hilarious that it's written into the story that every time our main character gets a whiff of anything of that nature, he literally like implodes and the world is destroyed. So enjoy that fact about this anime. Along with that, there is some excellent writing throughout this story. Our main character, Yuta, has different friends and different people. There's a fake spirit medium. There's an android. There is a superhero that's actually a main heroine. And there's different characters that play different parts within this story. And the writing that's mixed between like a body swapping that is detailed within this story and the superpowers, our world having superpowers and basically like uberfying, which is, I'm pretty sure, just ripping off of like the Ubermensch, which means the Superman, at least if my German is not like off, and I don't know any German, but I at least know kind of that word of Uber and Mensch. This anime is incredibly layered with all sorts of different ideas, jokes, humor, fan service, and genuinely a good time when trying to just tell a random story that was adapted from a video game. And with the people that were composing, writing, directing, and Mappa being a part of this, that this was cooked on very well, and the dish was splendid to say the least. And also with its time, it was not really wasteful. Each episode meant something. Nothing was useless, even though there's a little bit of lulls trying to figure out what was going to happen next, and us trying to move along with Yuta's understandings of the world, and then the reveals that happened between episode to episode. It's such a short ride of fun and joy and changes that I'm not going to spoil anything for you, because there's a lot of things to discover within this anime.
やってやる。俺が歴史を変えてみせる。必ずみんなを守ってやる。絶対に、絶対に。
And I think that's the understated beauty of Punchline, was that you got to see glimpses of our characters, the past, the present, and even the possible futures that Yuta was trying to avoid and almost pretty much happened to him. And the ending is a worthwhile finish, and I think was a solid end to an anime that didn't overstay its welcome, decided to really make a story that was conclusive and had different changes and gave us something to really enjoy. So if you've never watched Punchline, I definitely recommend this. This is a 5 out of 5. There's a lot of good short anime out there, and I've been someone who's always liked something a little bit longer, but I've always enjoyed the fact that anime doesn't always have to be 50 episodes plus to be a great adventure. And Punchline was just such that. The story was filled with ups, downs. We rooted for our main character. We were very confused for our main character. And we definitely laughed at our main character and was very confused about all the fan service when it came about. But it was enjoyable to say the least. So if you've never watched Punchline, I definitely recommend it to you because it has a lot of great things. I didn't really spoil anything for you. I left little dots for you to figure out yourself. The writing is absolutely excellent, and it was a joy to watch an anime conclusively hit its last episode, and I wasn't wanting anything else. Though I would have preferred a change. I don't know. It would have been... Never mind. You know what? Regardless, this is a 5 out of 5, and you should totally check this out. Thank you so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you so freaking much. Take care, be well, and absolutely do your best out there. Take care.